no matter what you do in life, like you're gonna see hate come with it, especially in the early stages. Like people don't know who you are, you're not reputable, so people are gonna be hating on you. And even when you make it, people are gonna be hating on you. But you just gotta keep going, just keep going through it. No matter what you do, it's gonna happen. And something I like to say that I want to get tatted on me is, if you never quit, you'll never fail.
Money go spend, I move just fine, trust me.
I mean, not dropping over my first ever podcast.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh,
yeah, exclusive, first ever NIX podcast.
Yeah.
Worth it, y'all, cause
This ain't the whole verse, and honestly, this is the only place in the playing this song's probably not
Exclusive. All right, for the Thrillz.
There was this one rapper, I ain't gonna say his name, but he was hating on me.
Local rapper?
Yeah, bro.
What's good in the hood? This is For the Throat Podcast, episode 61. I am your host, MC Thrillz, and I have a special guest in the building. He goes by NIX. NIX, do me a favor and introduce yourself to the people. Some people may know you, some people may not know you, but give them a brief description of who you are.
My name is NIX. I'm from San Antonio. I've been rapping for about, I don't know how many years, too many years. I think like 6 years, and I'm just here on the podcast, but thank you for having me out, and should we finna get it in?
Thank you for coming. I met NIX at a Diamond Ultra Lounge. He was performing out there. We chopped it up a brief moment. He was performing on stage, and I was like, oh man, definitely should come through a podcast, and we're here at episode 61. NIX, what when it comes down to music, what made you get started into the music scene?
I'm gonna lie, when I was a kid, I remember the first time I ever heard Eminem, Lose Yourself. I tried to make my first song, and I was a little kid, and that didn't work out. I don't know what the fuck happened with that. I was
wait, what was it exactly? Like, you was just trying to like remake the song, or you was just trying to spit to the song?
Trying to write my own shit to the beat.
Got you.
I don't know. I remember I had my little like my journal from one of my classes, and I was trying to write, and I just did not know what to say. I was like, I didn't know what to do, and then when I was like a sophomore in high school, some dude told me I should make a song, and I was like, you know what, fuck, I'm gonna make a song. And then
so that was your first song in what?
Yeah, my first
sophomore
song
year?
for real, yeah, like sophomore year high school. I made like some little bullshit back in like middle school. Yeah. But that was just like awesome.
So like sophomore year, was that a song that you put out, or just a song in general as far as like SoundCloud or some shit like that?
That's the first time I ever put out a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, on SoundCloud?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a song you listen to now, or is it something you look back at like, oh, I'm way better?
Fuck no, yeah, I'm not listening to that shit. That's private. I'm not listening to that.
Yeah. Okay. Is that still on SoundCloud?
No, it's private. Most of my like early shit is private on SoundCloud. Like my first ever like mixtape I dropped, it was like full of remixes.
Oh, so you just made that private?
Yeah, that one's private. But like, I've been on like Spotify and Apple Music and all the platforms for probably like 5 years now. So all that stuff is pretty much still up there. Unless it's like something that I really think like I don't want anyone hearing this.
No, I understand it. Is Eminem the person that inspired you to do music?
I mean, I would say like at first when I was a little kid, but one person that I really try to like not base myself out after, but kind of inspired me to like switch up my sound was Mateo's son. He's from San Antonio. You know who Mateo's son is?
Mateo. I believe I met him at Ice Fest. Mateo, yeah.
Y'all at home, if y'all from San Antonio, y'all know about Doty Boys and shit. Y'all know about that. But
who's Doty Boys for some like the audience that don't know who Doty Boys is?
Doty Boys is Blake and Mateo's son. It was just two guys that were making music at San Antonio. They were going crazy back in like I don't know, like 2013 to 2015, maybe around that time.
Okay, so it might not be the same Mateo that we're speaking of.
Oh, okay.
The one I'm speaking of, I think he's you said around what year?
Like 2013, 2015. He still makes music now, but they split up back in the day.
Is O? Does he cross his O?
Nah.
Oh, that is different Mateo because he spells his name. That's all. Like one of the reasons I recognize him for sure is because he spells his name with an O, but it crossed.
Oh, okay,
crossed through the O. About them, that's someone you looked up to.
Yeah, like especially like because just when I was younger, like I was listening to rap.
But shout out to that Mateo too.
Oh yeah, shout out to Mateo's son for. I got a couple songs with him. Them bitches are trash. His verses are alright. My shit's trash. Those are like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to like local, like that's what I was really fucking with because they were going crazy. Like they'd be going to like Ingram Mall, like shutting it down pretty much. Like people would be going crazy. Yeah. And that was like the first time I really saw like damn, like these people were like from like where I'm from and like they're going.
They got
crazy.
some buzz going on.
Yeah, this is real life.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to look into them. The Doty Boys.
Doty Boys, DODIBO. IZ.
Nice. So, but right now they're separate artists.
No, yeah. They really don't be making that much music now.
Oh, okay. So what about them inspired you?
They just went crazy. The music was hard. It was different. Like, it wasn't some shit I heard before. Like, it was some... Like, it really, like, differentiated from, like, all the mainstream shit that I heard before. Like, that was one of the first, like, underground, like, rappers that I listened to.
Gotcha. So who inspired you in the mainstream right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. Like, person I like to listen to a lot is No Cap. I say Polo G. That's really, like, on, like, the melodic type of shit, which I've been, like, fucking with more melodic type of sounds. And
is that the type of rapper you consider yourself to be or moving towards, or?
Yeah, definitely moving towards. I don't want to, like, box myself into anything, but I really just make whatever I feel. Like, I'm moving away from, like, trap shit, like trap music type shit, because, like, you know, like, you look at me like you're not trying to hear no trap shit. Yeah. So, like,
I agree, man. Yeah, your image doesn't represent the trap.
No, yeah. So that's like the shit I used to do for real, and then now I just started.
You could be a trap engineer. You could make that.
Yeah, I'm not good at engineering songs.
Who engineers your music?
My boy Elias, he's out there in LA right now.
LA, okay. California.
Yeah. I be going out there. I was just out there at the beginning of March, and in January I made 2 different projects. That one came out like a little bit ago, and then this next one's coming out soon.
Okay. About the previous project, what was that? What's the name of that, and how many songs?
That was called My Heart.
The previous project was a song, not a compilation.
No, it was a compilation.
Oh, it's a compilation.
It was a project, yeah.
Okay, was it an EP or album?
EP.
EP. How many songs?
It had 8 songs on it.
8 songs. Okay. But you kind of went over the industry standard, because typically EP will be 6 songs, unless you.
Okay.
Or did you go under? Typically, like if you go on Spotify, Apple, it's supposed to be under 6 songs in a certain amount of time. Okay. So they might have categorized it as an album. They did.
Yeah, they categorized it as an album. I just don't like saying album, because I feel like when you think of album, you think of like studio albums. So you think of rappers like first studio album, like they're signed, they're in there like.
Right. So based off of you as an artist, you're like, all right, that's my EP.
Like a project,
mixtape. Even though they categorize like you're saying from my standpoint, that's my EP. Yeah. I got you. Cool. How was that project?
It was cool. That was one of my first times doing not one of my first times doing melodic shit, but I'd say one of my first projects that was like, obviously at the time it was my best shit. And like my best melodic shit, I experimented with a lot of different sounds, but that one was cool. And then this next one I have coming up is even more experimental shit. Like I got some shit that I wouldn't even consider like rap for it. Like it's, I don't know what I consider it, but it's like.
And this is a part of the melodic space.
Yeah.
This new project you got coming out.
Yeah. I got some rap shit. I got some like singing shit, like some player shit, some like real shit. And really just like some like bouncy, like wavy type shit. It's really like any type of vibe.
So there's a little bit of versatility in there.
Yeah.
What's your formula on making music?
Shit. Really it's just find the beat. It really like finding beats for me is hard because I'm really picky. Like I don't write on anything. I have to like, it has to be like a beat that catches my attention within like the first few seconds. Because I know like as a listener, like if you're listening to me and you don't know me, like if that first few seconds isn't hitting, fuck the lyrics. Like if the beat isn't hitting, then
trash. Like no matter how good the song might be, I agree. Because the first couple seconds can mean a lot, especially if you're not saying nothing and you just letting the beat write. Oh, this beat's already trash. I don't want to listen to it.
So find the beat. I write. I've written so many songs. Like I don't even know how I really narrow it down, but I usually like I got my own like recording space, so I'll record myself. On like shit that I have, and if I'm feeling it there, then I'll move it on to. Like I'll go to the studio and shit, or even I'll record it myself and then send it over to my engineer because he's in Cali, so it's kind of hard. But
so he still mixes and masters from here, like masters.
Yeah. Even the shit that I record here, he mixes and masters. But like,
go ahead.
For like whole project and shit, like I like to be in person with him because we can really get the vibe down and I can work on it with him. Like as well.
Is this engineer that just records you for free, or do you pay for
I don't pay for his time really.
So he's a good friend as well.
Yeah. So I have a homie that. Named Diego Martinez. Shout out Diego Martinez. He's got a album coming out actually right after mine on the 26th of April. He's a jazz singer though, and he went to school in Boston at Berklee School of Music. Oh, okay. And he went for like music, like marketing and shit. But he met a few people, and one of them was my engineer.
So got you connected.
Yeah.
As far as the recording, you don't pay for anything, mix and mastering or anything?
I pay for the mix and mastering, but not like the actual time because I'm either recording myself or like I'm out there, like I'm sleeping on this couch, or like he's gonna be coming here. And, like,
okay, so y'all do got a close bond. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
And I really just met him too, type shit. But like,
Gotcha.
I consider him like a good friend.
So let's go back to your last project. Is that something you said it's called My Heart?
Mm-hmm.
You named it My Heart for a reason. Is it like what? Some ladies music? Is it some like? Is it you in love at the time? What's going on with My Heart?
I would say that one's like a whole bunch of different vibes too. It's kind of all. I'm not gonna say it's all similar because they all sound different.
Is this melodic too, or more rap?
It's kind of a mix. Like the first song,
okay.
It actually spells out My Heart, like the track list.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like the first song is called MIA. That's more like some rap shit, like no hook, just rapping. The next one's called You. That's like some singing, not like singing.
Well,
shit.
My Heart is 6 words. You got 8 songs.
I got a bonus. No, My Heart is 7.
Oh, 7. Okay. Okay. Then the bonus.
And then
okay.
I got this song called Lamborghini Dreams that was a single, and then I put it as like a bonus.
Oh, that's the bonus track on the My Heart album.
Yeah.
So like, what inspired the name of My Heart though?
This is actually crazy. There's a song by Rilo Rodriguez and No Cap called "Thank for You," and I don't know, that song actually inspired like the whole project.
Oh, okay,
just
gotcha,
like the vibe of the
gotcha.
project, and I came up with the name. I don't even know how I came up with the name, but like I just had
It's all right if you got someone in the audience you don't want to misrepresent because you got an old woman or something. I'm just saying, like if it's some old school shit, I got you.
Yeah. This shit. Nah, you're crazy, bro. Y'all don't know there's someone sitting behind the camera that y'all not ever see.
Yeah. So we got a behind the scenes guest in the audience. She's chilling, so I'm just fucking with him a little bit. So your new project, what's the name of that?
One called Castle in the Sky.
Castle in the Sky. That's an interesting name.
Yeah,
Why that name?
There's this artist out of Dallas named Bash for the World. I don't know if you know who that is.
Bash for the World. He's local or popping?
He's popping, but he's not mainstream. But he's going crazy right now. He's from Dallas, and he had this song called "Crib in the Sky," and I was like, "Damn, that's hard." Like, there's an anime called.
Oh, okay. So you kind of like played off of that.
Yeah, there's an anime called Castle in the Sky. And
it's an anime called.
Yeah, I recently watched that like right before that.
Gotcha.
And I saw "Crib in the Sky," and then I started thinking about. I was like, "Damn, like that'd be a fun." I was thinking of like music video ideas.
That's a creative name, Castle in the Sky. That's interesting.
I was thinking of like creative or like music video ideas.
Yeah.
For like his video, because whenever I'm listening to shit, I'm always thinking about as someone that makes music.
Other shit, yeah. Shit. As a creative.
And so I had this like idea about a music video for it. I was like, "Damn, like I want some money, like where I can have like a castle in the sky, like a penthouse type shit." I call it Castle in the Sky. And so that's where like that whole idea came from.
Gotcha. When you like actually listen to other people's music, what do you look for?
Shit, really everything. Like just as a whole. Now that I'm more like in depth in the music and like, I want to say more in depth in like engineering, even though I'm not really like an engineer or anything. Mm-hmm. But like I can pick up on stuff that like maybe the average listener would listen to. So like the quality and like just like different like effects and shit, and really just like flows and vibes and like the aura that a song gives, you know what I'm saying?
So you feel as though you got the engineer ear, even though you don't really engineer. Yeah, like you still look out for them little things. What's something small you could maybe tell somebody you look out for that they might not watch out for?
Shit. I would say like the way there's like wetness and dryness and like vocals. And so like the way like someone's vocals like the way someone's vocals sound on a beat, and it can sound different in a different part of the song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, like I don't know, just like the creative and like shit that like keeps you like attentive to the song.
Gotcha. So on this new project, how many songs are you dropping for that?
I don't know. It's like 6 to 8.
And so it's like it's still fresh, still in the works.
No, it's done. It's actually coming out.
Oh, okay.
On Wednesday.
But you decided if you're gonna add all the songs or not? Or
yeah. They're all on it. I just don't remember the exact amount. I think it's like 6, 7, or 8.
What's your favorite song on the project? What's the name of that?
Oh fuck, I don't know. Because there's so many different vibes. There's like the first song is called Castle in the Sky. Okay. And that's just like I don't want to say it's like bouncy shit, but it's like some play shit. Like it's some like smooth shit. I'm shooting a video for that actually like in a week in like this like high rise spot in Dallas.
Wait, what's the name of that one?
Castle in the Sky.
Oh, the track is called Castle
that's the first one, opening track.
So that's like your single. There's a part of your.
No, it's not even a single. It's just all dropping together.
Oh, okay. So you're not gonna drop a separate single before you drop the project.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
what's Castle in the Sky about?
Just pimping, like play shit, like I gotta. It starts like I spent like 10 racks a month just on my Castle in the Sky, so it's like just like flexing, just like talking.
Oh, okay, so it's more of a flexing track. Yeah. So give me some versatility. What else you got on the project?
I got this song called "We Go Insane," which actually, by the time this shit's out. The project already be out. It's got like a hidden feature from my engineer.
When are you dropping it?
On the 24th. So,
Okay, and what you were gonna say? Hidden feature.
My engineer, he's actually a singer. Like he's an artist too. So he got on the verse. Like he got the second verse on that.
The one from LA.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's some really like singing shit. I don't know how to describe it. I would say though, what inspired that song was "Sundress" by A$AP Rocky.
Sundress by A$AP Rocky.
It's like some really just like floaty, cloudy type shit. Like really singing and
cloudy like type shit or
yeah. Not even like, I guess high pitched type shit too, like singing. And then like I also got some rapping shit in my verse that's just talking about like relationship, like it's like hypothetical relationship type shit. Like if this character's talking to like his girlfriend like who left him, or maybe he left her and they just got some problems. Like it's just getting in depth with that type of shit.
So you do a little bit of storytelling on this album? Okay. How many tracks you got this storytelling?
I wouldn't say any of them are too like story based, but like it's definitely shit that like flows throughout the whole song that you kind of paints a picture.
Okay. I feel like when you do music based off of this conversation, I feel like you like to have fun. Like when it comes down to music, it sounds like you go based off of the fun.
Whatever vibe I'm
Yeah. So I mean, is that kind of like what you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I do have like. In my
like, do you do anything lyrical, like as far as bars, or is more of like turn up party or?
Honestly, it's mostly like bars and shit.
It is bars. Okay.
Yeah, that's really how I started. Like now I'm thinking about it. Another person that influenced me like when I first started was Logic.
Okay.
And like, that was before like how I told you Mateo song kind of inspired me to change my sound.
Yeah.
Like I was really doing just like straight lyrical, like no hooks, just straight rapping on the beat for like 4 or 5 minutes. And then I switched it up to like more.
As far as like freestyle, shit. Or were you just like writing and then?
I was writing and then.
Okay. Yeah. Do you freestyle?
Yeah, but not really on tracks. Like there's sometimes like for in the studio, like I'll punch in like freestyle.
Oh, okay, freestyle punch in. Okay, gotcha. Like off the fly.
Yeah, just no.
Depending on like if you want to change a bar or what.
Yeah, I mean, that too, but also it just depends. Like if I'm recording and like there's something I'm like, oh fuck, like let me like take that out, let me think of something real quick, and I'll put it. Right. Or like sometimes if like a beat plays and like I'm in the studio, I'm like, oh, okay, like fucking like throw me in right now. Like I catch a flow in my head, and I'm like, okay, fuck it, let me put this down right now. Because there's been times where like I'm at home and I'm gonna write, and like I find a beat and I'll freestyle the whole beat, and then I'm like, okay, bet, and I go back to the beginning, I'm like, fuck, I forgot everything I said. Right. So
and you're like, I wish I would have had that.
Yeah, I wish I would have recorded that shit off the fly, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's up? You got freestyle for us? You got freestyle for fans?
Alright, now I need some more of these drinks.
Come on, he said a couple more drinks. Alright, other than freestyle, do you got a couple bars you can spit for them that, like, you know, like, give me some of your hottest bars that you can give to the people.
Oh, fuck, man. You put me on the spot.
Hey, that's what we're here for the thrill, man.
Shit, I could pull in my nose.
That's cool with me.
Alright, man.
You gonna do the Drake?
I don't know if y'all gonna cut this out or not.
No, we could cut it and bring it back in with it. That's cool. Hey, but in the meantime, Isabella, can we have a behind the scenes question?
Yeah. Shit. Cool,
behind the scenes question.
Alright.
We don't gotta show your face on camera, but we could get a behind the scenes question.
Okay.
I didn't warn her about this, but it's for the thrill.
Something question you ask her.
No, you ask him a question that you would always want to ask about his artistry. Let's do that. Yeah. You thought I was gonna ask you a question. No. I want you to ask him a question.
That's crazy.
It is, isn't it?
That's crazy. And it's like funny because like I'm sitting here like listening to him and I'm like, wow, like he really does listen to music different because like we'll have little side combos with like, oh, did you hear that? And I'm like, hear what? And then he'll tell me like what he's hearing, but like I don't know, you asking him like the real questions. Yeah, and I like to ask whoever they came with just because it might be a whole different question that I might ask just because you know the person. Yeah. And now you're like, oh, wait a minute, let me ask this now. Yeah. So it could be anything. Huh. Okay, I have a good one. Okay. So you said that you like are moving away from like trap shit. Mm-hmm. So like why? Why are you like changing it up?
Just cause people think I'm capping, which I am. When I'm talking about trap shit, I'm capping. But like people be thinking I'm capping, so I'm like, you know, I just avoid that.
That was like a catch-22 right there. Go ahead, don't.
But that's what I'm saying. Like people when you listen to me, like you're not really looking for trap shit. When you're looking for trap shit, you're not looking for me. what I'm saying? Like, there's so many people doing trap shit too that like that's kind of like what rap's about right now. There's like drill and like trap and like street shit, and there's so many more people that like fit that image that like I'm just kind of moving away from it. I'm honestly having more fun moving away from it too.
Okay, playing off of that question she asked. So what's the image of the trapper you think people are looking for?
Oh shit, I don't know, just flexing money, bullshit, jewelry, all that.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I'm not really trying to do. Like, I do have some trap shit. Like, I don't know. Do you know who Izzy 93 is from St. John?
Honestly, I don't.
Okay, he's honestly.
But it's someone if it's someone I should look into out there for sure.
Yeah, he's probably like one of the biggest rappers.
Izzy 93.
Yeah, Izzy 93. He's like one of the biggest rappers out here right now. And that was like, I wouldn't say that was my last song. That was
and he's local, or, like
yeah, local. Yeah, he's from here.
Okay.
I had him on a song like maybe like a year, like less than a year ago. And that was like really my last like trap shit I was on. Like we had bullshit in the video, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I remember
this is a feature you're on with him or he's on with you?
He's on with me.
He's on with you, okay.
That song's called Unleaded if you're trying to go hear that.
Unleaded?
Yeah, Unleaded, like the gas.
Gotcha.
And but that was some real like trap shit, and just cause like that was the type of the vibe, like that's the type of vibe he's on, so I'm like, I'm gonna make this shit, and I'm like, oh, he go hard on this. So I got the feature, and like we had bullshit in the video, and I remember.
Well, you feel as though he's more of a that trapper look. Because that's what the question I asked in front of the
image. Okay, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he's got like the jewelry, he's got the clothes, like designer shit.
Okay.
Which I'm not saying like I don't have jewelry and clothes and shit, but
he's like, hold on, let me clean this up.
He just on some like ghetto, like some street shit, like just what he's talking about.
Gotcha.
And but like I'm moving away from the trap shit because like that shit just makes me nervous. Like I'm not trying to have like bullshit in the videos. Like I remember my boy was editing that video and I was with him and I was fried and I be getting paranoid. I be getting paranoid. So I was watching that. Do I put this out? Like, there's no way I scrapped this whole video.
Wait, well, were you high in the video or were you high looking at the video?
I was high in both. but when I was high watching the video, I was like,
Isabella shaking her head in the background.
I was like, man, it's dumb as fuck. But I already spent some racks on the video, so I'm like, might as well drop it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to necessarily have that image of me out there that like, that's the type of shit I'm working on.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So basically it was more like self-conscious type thing, like, oh, should I do this or should I not because this is going on? Like,
yeah.
Gotcha. As far as trap music, because it sounds like that's what you kind of got into it. Like, is that just something you just love to do for the sake of art? Like, when it comes to trap, what, like, can you talk on that? And that was a good question, by the way.
I mean, yeah, honestly, it just comes, it's so easy, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to say that it's easy to like rap about trap shit, but like for me, I feel like kind of is, and I like kind of more of like differentiating myself from like I said, like there's so many people doing trap shit and like street shit that I kind of want to stand out in a different way and like experiment with different sounds. You know what I'm saying? Because I was doing that for so long that like I'm kind of over it.
Now it's more of the melodic version of you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And what does that look like?
I ain't gonna lie, it's some trap shit, but like not really. Like it doesn't.
Now that I think about it, now that you ask,
but it's more of like a different kind of sound. Like there's like you hear it's like melodic like street music. I'd say it's more like that. Even though I'm not necessarily talking about street shit, I'm more moving towards like shit that everyone can relate to. Like whether you're in the streets or whether you're just a regular dude in school, working a job.
Some life shit.
Yeah, just like some real life shit that anyone can relate to.
Okay. And you said you're local. You're originally from Born and San Antonio.
Yeah.
Okay. You done a lot of shows out here?
Shows?
Yeah, like performance.
Not too many, honestly. Like a handful. Like my first ever show was in 2020, like January 2020, right before COVID. Okay. So like that show hit, and I was like, "Damn, this is fire!" I went crazy, and then but COVID hit, with no shows for like 2 years, and then recently those shows at Diamond Ultra Lounge and like South by Southwest, I had a couple like a couple years ago, but really not that many. But
how do you like performing?
It's lit. I mean, honestly, don't even get nervous anymore. Like. My first time I wasn't even nervous, but I remember I hit a blunt in the back and my mouth got dry. I had to pee. And
oh shit! I hit the blunt, my mouth got dry. I had to piss. You start naming everything.
I know that for real. Damn. But like honestly, as soon as like your song starts, like you know, like this is my shit. Like I'm gonna go crazy. Like,
what's your favorite part about the performing?
Just looking out at the people. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even if they're standing still, if they're like. Bumping their head or even shaking their head, like fuck, at least they're listening to it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a different type of feeling, right?
Yeah.
So when you first performed, you said you wasn't nervous?
Nah, honestly, like I got nervous after I hit that blunt, but then I went on stage, they said my name, shit, song started, and like I don't even remember, it was like, I was just like flowing. You know
what's your song that you usually perform? Your top 2 or 3 songs that you perform?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll be high.
Yeah, for real. It's really, honestly, it's different every time because like right now, it's not like I got a big song that people want to hear.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's really just different shit. Like my last one I did at Diamond Ultra Lounge. It was not the time I met you. It was after that.
Okay.
It was songs from my project that's coming up like in a week.
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
then before that, it was shit from my previous project.
So do you like experiment with the crowd, or how do you go?
I just think about like what type of vibe I'm being. So like those I knew was a club. So like I'm gonna do some like bumpy shit. Like one of the songs I got called it's called Something Else. It's like some West Coast like bouncy type shit. So I knew like the crowd was fucking with that one really because it was in the club. And then the other one like I kind of like to switch it up on them. So I did the bouncy shit, then I did some more like serious shit, like that Castle in the Sky song I was talking about. Mm-hmm. I did that one too, so they can kind of get like two different, not two different images of me, but like they can see I can do everything.
Versatility.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you got any like features that you featured on with like, damn, you went hard as fuck, whether it's with past projects or current projects?
People on my song or me on other people's songs? Like
someone that came on your song where like you feel like was the best feature on your song.
Oh shit, yeah. I mean, honestly,
it could be within the past or future project, whatever.
On my upcoming project, I got Louis Ray on. You know who Louis Ray is?
No.
He's out of Flint, Michigan. He's I don't know if y'all at home know who Rio the Young OG is, but I found out about him through Louis Ray, which is his brother. And I saw him on Instagram. I was like, fuck, I'm hitting him up for feature. So I got that feature coming up. He went crazy on that. That was on some like no hook shit. Like Izzy went crazy on my shit.
Oh, no hook straight verse?
Yeah.
Got you. A lot of your songs like that, or most of your songs got hooks?
It's like 50-50. It really just depends what type of vibe I'm in, like what type of vibe the song is. But like both my Mateo song features, he went crazy on both those.
And that's a Mateo from Doty?
Yeah.
Okay,
gotcha. And but like my verse was trash on it. That's what I'm saying. Like his shit was hard, but my shit was trash.
On the next feature, you gonna come back on that? You gonna go harder?
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's the thing about me is like I feel like every song I make is better than my last, which I mean that's how it's supposed to be.
Okay. So you would say like based off the last question, it would be like Mateo would be one of the hardest on your songs?
Yeah, I said Mateo's song. Yeah. It's just, both his verses went crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
In your top five artists in the mainstream right now. Or top three. It could have been the same kind of people that you were inspired by.
Yeah.
It maybe not, but it could be past tense, future, past tense, present tense, or even dead or alive.
Okay. Oh, fuck, that's hard. That's a hard question.
Yeah.
I would say, like, people I'm really listening to right now that I really like would be No Cap. He's in my top 3.
Yeah, you mentioned him earlier.
Yeah. Who else? Like some newer kind of shit. YTB Fat. He's from Memphis. He's hard. I really listen to a lot of Dolph.
Young Dolph. Okay, rest in peace. Yeah. Rest in peace, Young Dolph.
Another person that inspired me back in the day was XXXTentacion.
Oh yeah.
He inspired me back in the day.
Rest in peace, X too.
Yeah, for real. And then one more person. Let me think. Who the fuck I've been listening to now?
And again, it could be past, present.
Yeah. Damn, I don't even know who the fuck I've been listening to recently. Shit, Money Man. I've been listening to a lot of Money Man recently.
Okay, let me get your top 5 local San Antonio artists.
Okay, I'm gonna say, in no specific order, I'm gonna say Izzy, Southside Hoodlum, Blake, Mateo's son, which is Doty Boys. I'm gonna put them right
there. It's one?
I'll put them together, Blake, Mateo's son.
As a cheat code, no?
Yeah, for real. And then, maybe not, because I don't know who else.
It's up to you.
Yeah, and then...
Fifth one?
Myself.
There you go, put yourself, man. Yeah. Did you find that verse?
I did not find a verse. But I got too many verses on my shit. I don't know which one I spit.
Alright, forget a verse. Pick a bar.
Okay.
A bar or two, like your 2 hottest bars.
Okay. This one I wrote recently. I don't know if it's going to make too much sense or if y'all going to get it. But I said, bro's a crash out. He's saying at your mama just for some syrup.
And that's a bar. And that's off the new album?
No, that's not even recorded yet. That's just some shit I wrote down like the other day.
Oh, he's like, I got a bar that I just wrote there. I feel as though that's what I fuck with.
Now, I appreciate y'all for watching. My name is Nix. You can find me at Nix Music with a V on Instagram. That's NIXMVSIC. And the link in my bio to all my music videos, anything you might need.
What's good in the hood is For the Throw Podcast, episode 61. I'm still sitting here with special guest Nix. He got that verse for y'all he's asking them about.
Alright, look. This ain't the whole verse, and honestly, this is the only place anyone's gonna hear because this song's probably not
exclusive. Alright, For the Thrill.
This is probably like 10 bars. And I'm gonna let y'all sell this because there's a couple bars in there. I said, how the fuck he hit a 10 like Perles, don't stand a chance. Fuck prom, I need to have a dance. Now I put ice on my chain to have a dance. Don't come try shaking my hand with that ugly ass fit. You ain't dapper Dan. Ain't trying to fuck me back when you ain't have a man. Ain't got no money for me, you can't come again. I got an OnlyFans bitch leaking more than a hacker can. And it was gonna keep going with that, but honestly, at that point, I was like, I don't know if I fuck with this song. So, but I fuck with those bars.
So we got a couple. See, I'm a lyricist, so I like to listen to bars. So we got a couple things in there. It sounds like. So was that like just off the cuff, or was it somebody that inspired you to write that bar? Like, damn, he was coming at somebody kind of in a way, and then like you kind of like defending yourself in a way, or was that just off?
I would say just like in general, like folks can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? Like you can hit a 10 like parlay, you still don't stand a chance.
So
shit.
you got OnlyFans, bitch? That's what you said in there. I'm just saying.
I'm saying.
That's what I said. What?
That's crazy.
No. But like that was like a play on words because like
yeah.
I was trying to think of like what's something that leaks, and I'm thinking like people be leaking like shit that's not supposed to be leaking. Yeah. So I said I got an OnlyFans bitch leaking more than a hacker can.
Right. Like I said, I like to hear punchlines and bars, but I also like to ask the good questions.
Yeah.
As a creative, you like to write clever shit, right? Because sometimes that can lead into like personal life because sometimes, because I had many instances where I wrote some bars and then I had women that I were with at the time be like, wait, so who you talking about? Is this me being creative?
That's facts.
So how does that go with you?
I actually had this one girl at the time when I was I dropped this song and I said something about some girl's cousin and it wasn't even like about her. Like I wrote the song before I even met her, and then the song came out and like her cousin was trying to get a verse from me, and like it just wasn't happening. Not like I was against her or anything, but like it just wasn't happening. And so I said something like similar to that in the song, and they were like, I was like, I hope that person doesn't hear that. And
they took it to heart.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Because it could have got personal.
Yeah.
But it wasn't about that. It was just about you being a creative.
Yeah, it was just me, just bullshit like on the song.
Gotcha. We had the behind the scenes questions. Isabella said she got something good for us.
Yeah, am I gonna be in a music video anytime soon?
Oh shit! Isabella is gonna be in a music video.
She will be. I ain't gonna see her face. I'm gonna have her mask on, blurred out, all that.
Is that because she don't want to show her face?
Nah, it's just because she's for me, not for the camera type of shit.
Gotcha.
If I wanted a bitch for the camera, I would have got an OnlyFans bitch.
Gotcha. And then OnlyFans leak.
No. That's what I'm saying. That was just some creative shit.
Alright, so maybe in the future we're going to see Isabella in the background on a music video of NIX, know what I mean? Turning up.
Type shit.
With the mask on, he said.
Yeah, maybe not turning up out on my face.
Paper bag over my head.
Oh, a paper bag.
We'll see.
Nah, you need the ski mask. Right,
she had the shiesty on. She got the
shiesty. You be turned up. So... This is a question I usually ask everybody that comes on. What is your thrill? It could be in life. It could be in music. It could be personally. What is your thrill?
I say just put myself in uncomfortable situations.
Like this? No.
I mean, no, driving over. It's my first ever podcast.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
exclusive. First ever NIX podcast.
Yeah, so it's one of the things like I was kind of nervous for. I was excited for. I didn't know what to expect. And like, I like that feeling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like doing something that I've never done before. Doing something that I know like it's going to benefit me in some way.
Can you give anyone in the audience, you could drop some gems, maybe something you've been through that you overcame that you could be like, look, boom, drop some gems for somebody out there.
Shit, I would just say, keep going. Like, no matter what you do in life, like you're going to see hate come with it, especially in the early stages. Like, people don't know who you are. You're not reputable, so people are going to be hating on you. And even when you make it, people are going to be hating on you. But you just got to keep going, just keep going through it. No matter what you do, it's going to happen. And something I like to say that won't get tatted on me is if you never quit, you'll never fail. Because when you quit, that's when you fail. Well, if you keep going, then you still got that chance that you're still in it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's done. Speaking
of like hate, have you had any experiences where you like, oh, these motherfuckers are hating on me and I need to step it up?
Nah.
It could be music. Like I would say, I'm speaking more on the music. But it could be whatever you...
I guess like musically, like us, the only time I really be seeing hate is like... in like blogs and shit. Not like the blogs themselves, but like the comment sections. Like one thing I noticed was whenever my shit be posted on blogs, the comments would mostly be hate. It'd either be people hating or people saying I look like Aiden Ross. And that's it. But other than that, he's like a streamer. He's like
I know who Aiden Ross is. I do know who Aiden Ross is.
I don't
think you look like him though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I was at the gym, someone told me I look like Aiden Ross. I was like, damn, very bugging.
I don't see that. Do you see that, Isabella? She sees it. Yeah, I don't see it.
Y'all at home, let us know. Tag it, bro.
Now you want me to go look at the video and look like, damn, I'm going to have to compare, like,
yeah, bro.
NIX, Aiden Ross.
But people either be saying that, which isn't really hate, but I noticed, like, the people in the comments on the blogs always just be hating or like saying something to try to get a reaction.
So when you say when your song's in the blog, so I'm guessing you pay for promotion and shit like that.
Yeah.
So when you do that, like what type of platforms? Like
mostly it's like Instagram or like blogs, like people on our website, like magazine type shit.
Yeah. So people like on there, a lot of people say you look like Kenny Ross.
No, yeah, I know, like, yeah, that's what a lot of people say.
Yeah.
But honestly, the thing about that is what I was saying, like, people be hating in there, but the people that really support you and fuck with you aren't even gonna comment.
Yeah.
Like, what I noticed is, like, I'll be getting hella followers and people liking my shit, comment on my personal shit from those blog posts that don't comment on there. You know what I'm saying? So you really see both sides, really how you look at it. I'm like, okay, I'll get hate on the actual blog. Yeah. But, like, people that see it that really fuck with me are just gonna come follow me. Like,
and do you read everything? Like, do you just have a person, like, read everything?
Yeah, because there's really not that much to read, so I'll see what's going on. If I get hate on shit, I'm like, man, fuck, I'm done reading this. You know what I'm saying?
Like, and you ever got something like that on your personal page, and you were like, all right, I'm gonna just delete or block this person?
No, I never delete or block people's shit. But, like, I say, like, on TikTok, like, sometimes I'll post clips on there. And, like,
TikTok's a different world. Like,
yeah, because TikTok, like, you should go, like, to anybody.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, right?
And it's never been, like, no real hate. Like, I've never gotten, like, real hate. Like, people are like, oh, this is trash, or, like, this and that. And looking back on it, like, some of the shit, like, they're right. Like, some of my old shit was trash. So I never really take it personal. I just think of it's not for them. You know what I'm saying?
How do you intake that? How do you intake constructive criticism?
I really take it personally. Like, if someone's like really trying to be constructive with the criticism, I'll take it personally. I'll listen to what they have to say, and I'll incorporate that maybe somehow, or at least try to. And if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But like, if it does, then I'll. Yeah,
because there's a difference between somebody saying, "Oh, your shit trash." Why is my shit trash? Tell me, bro. Let me fix that. But then you got some people that are like I'm big on constructive criticism. Someone tells me, "Oh, you should do this," I'm into that. But if someone says, "Oh, you're trash," trash how? Why?
Yeah, it's just like like whatever.
Yeah, how do you take that type, like the balance of that? Because you said some people's comment, "Oh, that's trash," and then some people do constructive criticism. How do you balance that out? How do you feel about that with people?
I really honestly don't pay attention to like the trash shit. There was this one rapper, I ain't gonna say his name, but he was hating on me ahead.
Local rapper?
Yes, bro. He don't even make music anymore. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you're not gonna get anywhere hating, bro. Anyone out there, you're not gonna get anywhere hating.
Nah, that's facts.
That's another gem I got for you. You're not gonna get anywhere hating. There's been times where I see shit that's trash, and I'm like, man, I'm just gonna ignore it. Like, I'll drop a like, I'm gonna ignore it. You know what
I'm not gonna like talk negative on it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel as though if like someone does, like, if I see someone that's like, all right, damn, I don't like this song. In my head, I'm like, why don't I like this song? And if I know you personally, I'm like, I'm gonna tell you why. Like, this right here, your flow could have been better. Your metaphors could have been better.
Your delivery, like,
your cadence could have been like, I feel like you were out of pocket here. I'm not gonna just say, oh, this shit is garbage. This shit is trash, because that's not gonna help the artist. But also, some people do shit like that for clout. And they want to just get, all right, I'm going to say this guy.
Like, people are trying to get likes in the comments. Like, someone will say something funny or, like, hating and, like,
right.
That's likes in the comment section.
Because that's, like, we're built, like, the society's built on social media now. Like, so people are like, all right, what is this phrase on this popular post is going to make me get to the top for likes? How do you go through that when you're daily life dealing with social media?
Honestly, I don't really focus social media. Like, obviously, I have to.
Yeah.
Like, I have to post and shit.
As an artist,
but I really don't. I don't really be following people. Like, and I really don't even be looking at my shit. Like, I'll post something and I'll look at like the likes and like the comments or like the views on the story. But like, I really won't pay attention to other people's posts. Like, it's like maybe if I'm bored as fuck, I'll go scrolling on Instagram or like TikTok. But like, other than that, like, I'm not really on social media like that.
Gotcha. What's your goals when it comes to music?
I mean, shit, ideally is just be the best I can, be able to make money off it, making my living. But I mean, as long as I'm able to make music, then shit, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I want to get to that point where I'm like the biggest thing out, but I'm happy. I'm happy just the fact that I can make music. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. What's your favorite thing about the music process when it comes to making music in general? When it comes to music in general, what's your favorite thing?
I'd say writing.
Writing, okay.
Yeah. Like, when you're in that flow, like, you got the beat going, you're writing, like, an hour can go by, you don't even know, or like 15 minutes can go by, and you know it's a whole song, like, you'll be going crazy. Like,
some hours could go by, right? And you just, oh shit, like, because you're so in the zone.
Yeah. That and like how when a song really comes together, like when you're in the studio and you hear it coming together, and then the finished product sounds like you want it to, like, that's the best feeling.
You love that shit?
Yeah.
Take this time to give any shout outs to anybody you want to give shout outs to. Anything you want to say to the audience before we close out?
Shit. Shout outs. I want to shout out everybody that I worked with in the past. Like, if you show me love, I'll show you love. I want to shout out from the first engineer I ever worked with, 98. I don't even know if he's still doing shit. He's a producer. Shout out to Duvin. He's a producer. I was recording with him back in the day. Shout out to Saint Mixed It. He was the last engineer I worked with before my boy Elias. Shout out to him. Shout out Taylor Shot This. Shout out Cameron Nichols. Stephen Jets. If you're out there watching this, shout out you. Shout out Deggs. That's my roommate, actually. He makes YouTube videos and he shoots my videos too. So, like, he does kind of both thing.
As far as music videos, so who's the guy that shoot your music videos?
Just different people. Like,
you got a couple different people that work.
Yeah, like I got Deggs. He doesn't even shoot music videos. Like, he makes YouTube videos, but he shoots videos for me. And like, he hooks it up on the price, and like, he's nice. Like, he's real creative with it too. So I like working with him. And then like Taylor Shot This. He's probably like the biggest in the city. Steven Jets. Like, me and him. Like, I met him through that last song I had with Mateo's son.
Okay.
And me and him got closer. And I really fuck with him. I haven't shot with him in a while, but I do definitely want to do it soon.
Gotcha. Behind the scenes, we got any closing questions for NIX before we close it out? She's like, nah, I asked all my questions. She said, look out for that music video. She said she want to be in it, NIX.
Hey, maybe the Castle in the Sky video, I have an idea. She might be in it. Which is getting shot in 1 week.
Okay, cool. Give them a drop date before we close out for your project. Or estimated.
Shit, April 24th. It's a Wednesday. It's a weird day, but I know no one else dropped music that day. Should already be out by the time y'all seeing this. So go to my Instagram. You can find the link in my bio to my Apple Music, Spotify. I don't post it on SoundCloud anymore, but YouTube, I have videos on there. I have the songs on there.
What's your Spotify link at? It's the same?
It's just NIX, yeah.
NIX, NIX, right?
NIX, yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, make sure y'all follow him on all platforms, social media. Again, this is For the Throw Podcast, episode 61. NIX in the fucking building. Maybe he'll return after his couple projects for part 2. I appreciate you being on and showing love and sharing a piece of your journey, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you having me.
Thank you.
I appreciate y'all.
Episode 61, y'all.
Damn, that's fire, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming through.
So much work for y'all. Elect me to be the dope man serving y'all. You can spend your last 5, it's worth it, y'all. Cause so much work for y'all. I know this economic depression hurting y'all, but I got so much work for y'all. Once the clientele popping, I'm setting up shop and knocking my competition smooth out of the box. Till the word can't be removed out of the block, and y'all cut like to be removed out of the drop.
Hey, shout out to For the Thrill Podcast for bringing me on here. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody watching, and we're going to turn up after this.